In this video, we're gonna look at what happens if you gather together a whole lot of nail polish and throw it on a stove. We've tried something similar to this twice before, once with super glue and once with whiteout correction fluid, and we had different results. Those are both flammable liquids, but they didn't react the same way. So maybe today we'll find out if the nail polish reacts more like the super glue or more like the whiteout. The plan is simple. We're gonna empty all 48 of these bottles into our pot, turn on the heat, and watch what happens. Now these do have a warning on them that they are flammable. How flammable we're talking here? We've got a rock, we've got some nail polish. Paint some on and hit it with a torch. Oh, your fingernails look just lovely today, Mr. Rock. I don't know what girls talk about when they're getting the nails done. Well, didn't do a whole lot. Looked like it maybe caught on fire for a second there and then just went out. Try and puddle up a little bit more of it this time. All right, there we go. Now that's burning on its own. And it went out. I would say that is less flammable than the whiteout, but still flammable, clearly. So it is flammable. I think we need to see what happens if we try and get rid of all of the solvents and liquids in that by heating them up on the pot. So now we get to empty 48 bottles of nail polish into this pot. There's not a lot in each one of these, but there is small metal ball used for mixing the nail polish up, and I'm not going to dig those out with my fingers, so we're just going to have a pot full of a lot of nail polish and probably 48 small metal beads. We've got our pot full of nail polish, and it's not all the way full, but that is the most full of nail polish I've ever seen anything. We're gonna set that down on our burner, light it up. We're gonna start on low, see what happens. That is on low. Can't really see it, but that it does light this grass on fire. Now we see what the heat does to the nail polish. I think we're starting to get a couple of bubbles, bubbling around the edges as well. It does have a little bit of a skin on top of it. Maybe not quite so much as the whiteout did, but some. Pull more of this skin back because I really like seeing the bubbling action and how it's kind of mixing the colors everywhere there's not a skin. All of these colors around the edge are getting a little bit muddled and darker and slightly muddy colored, and I don't know if that's because they're mixing with other colors as they boil, or if something about the chemical process of being heated up is actually causing them to change colors. Got a skin forming again. Oof. I just got a whiff of that. That's potent. Never liked the smell of nail polish. The fumes are invisible. I'm gonna try turning up the heat a little bit. We actually now have a pretty uniformly boiling substance here. There's bubbles coming up all through it. It's not really got much of a film anymore. I think the heat may have made that all break up. And our color is becoming more and more uniform all the way through. It's not there yet. We've still definitely got a pinker bit over here, some bluer over here, a little bit of orange tint there, and pretty muddled in the middle. And then there's these little bits on top. I think that's just sort of the remnants of the skin and some other colors that aren't mixing quite as much. Ooh, sticking the stick down onto the bottom, there's some thicker, gunky substance that's already formed down there. Doesn't look like anything because it gets coated on its way up, but up here, very much liquid. Once I'm down on the bottom, it's got like a skin. It's on fire. Well, we've seen this reaction before. We hit a flash point. It just got so hot that it ignited. It's possible that some fumes did make it. I don't know how it would go down, but you know, it might have gone over the side and sort of acted as a channel from the flames underneath up onto the top. Well, that didn't work so great. That's some kind of vapor right there. It does reignite easily, quite easily. Ooh, now the surface of it is just burning. Apparently the vapors coming off are flammable. Nifty.
Random helpful tip: coating the bottom of metal containers in your shower with nail polish can help prevent them from leaving rust marks in your shower.
There we go. Well, there you go. This is nail polish. Pretty much all of the liquid burned right out of it, and with just a solid biscuit left over. I gotta say, I do not recommend boiling and lighting on fire large batches of nail polish at once. That's just a bad plan. Don't do it. Wow. There's so much left, like very little actually burned away. I feel like we have almost the same mass. Obviously something was lost, but it looks like we have quite a bit left here. All of the bright, vibrant nail polish colors are gone. It's just charcoal colored. That's what happens when you burn stuff. There's some of the bright, vibrant colors left over just on my hand. That is some of the coolest looking trash I've ever seen.
All right, guys, time for more question and answer. We've got some good questions that you guys have sent in. We'll see if we can give you some answers for them. Preston Hawkins at Fat Too Slow wants to know, is there a myth you would try with at Don't Try This? Now that's Adam Savage from Mythbusters. That's his Twitter handle. So he's asking if there are any myths we would like to try with Adam Savage. The answer is that we'd be happy to try out anything with him. We've got some fun, larger scale experiments that we'd like to do, maybe some explosions. I imagine he's still got some contacts in that part of the world. He is an extremely busy person, so getting on his schedule might be kind of difficult, but if you would like to see us do something with Adam Savage, formerly of Mythbusters, currently of the YouTube channel Tested, where they do some really cool, amazing stuff, you should check them out. You can let them know, leave some comments, maybe tweet at him, and if you would like to see us work together, then maybe you guys can make that happen. And I'm sure we can come up with a lot of really cool, fun experiments to try. There are always more myths in the world that need testing and busting.
That's it for today, but the fun is not over. That box at the top will take you to our last video. You should check that one out. The box at the bottom will show you what YouTube thinks you should be checking out next. And this bomb in the middle will subscribe you to the channel, and that way you never miss out on the fun. Don't forget to ring that bell, and we'll see you in the next one. Talk to you then.